nice little place. It's kind of a gunny town, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah. I mean, good hunting area.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I saw some pictures this morning the guys had from the shop. The elk are down off the mountain.
Yeah.
Roaming
Isn't
around.
Great? And they're all herded up.
They're all herded up,
yeah.
exactly.
Okay, I'm sitting at lunch today here at the SHOT Show, right? And I'm looking across, and this table across from me, these guys keep pulling their phones out, and they're showing. I'm looking, there's a big rack, and here's an elk, and here's a deer. And I'm going, yeah, we're at the SHOT Show.
Yeah, it's a big thing up there, and there's also a lot of varmint hunting up in that area.
Oh yeah.
And coyote hunting's big. It's a mecca of hunting, and we're kind of sitting in the middle of it all.
That's not bad. That's not a bad thing at all.
And here we are.
Here we are. All right, hold on here. Tell you what, here's what we're going to be doing. I want to welcome everybody. Hey, everybody, glad that you could be with us. Tom Gresham here. You're looking at the Gun Talk live stream from the SHOT Show, brought to you by Palmetto State Armory. We're glad that you could be with us. We're here with, 58,000 or 60,000 of our closest friends on 700,000 square feet of floor space in the largest gun show in the world, where you can't buy guns. You can order them if you're a dealer, but it's not open to the public. But you know what? Even if you can't be here, we're going to bring you the information of what's going on here. And I've got Boyd Metz here from HSM Ammo. Boyd, first of all, you got to probably give people a little bit of background on the company and people that, there's still people, that haven't heard of HSM.
Well, I remember the first time you and I talked on the radio show, even you were a little surprised.
I'm going, what? and it went back further than I realized.
Yeah, 50 years last year was our 50th. 2018 was our 50th year in business. So we're into year 51. We're still around. We made it half a century. And we've been lucky, and yet we've stuck to the creed.
Oh, wait. You can't be lucky for 50 years. You got to be doing some good here. There's some good stuff going on.
We build good, accurate ammunition, and people get tired, and I told you this before, people get tired of me saying accuracy, accuracy, accuracy. But let's be honest, in the shooting world, that's what it's all about.
Well, you have to have accuracy first, or nothing else matters.
Exactly.
I mean, so you build good bullets, good ammo, you build, accurate ammo, but then there's something else that's going on. Once you have accuracy, now, especially in hunting ammo, you've got to have ammo that works downrange and also works on game. And that kind of brings us to what you brought in to show us today, the brand new thing, the tipping point.
Yes.
What is the tipping point?
Well, the tipping point, as you notice, it has a green point on it.
Yes.
Well, green has been known in the industry to be a Sierra color,
okay,
banner color for years.
Right.
Sierra has played around a little bit. They had the Game King and, of course, the Match King that everyone knows. That's the standard of accuracy in the industry.
For those who don't know, the Match King is what everything is measured against, not just for accuracy, but it was kind of way before everybody started figuring out high BCs and downrange performance and all that. The Match King was delivering that before a lot of people even thought about it.
Exactly, and used in Olympic competition. The military people used
just
it.
Very accurate bullets.
Very accurate bullet. Well, they finally came to the conclusion that to continue to grow in the marketplace, they needed a good, reliable, well-performing hunting round.
Okay.
Enter their Game Changer bullet.
They call it the Game Changer.
They call it the Game Changer, and they make it.
They had the Game King.
Right.
This is not that bullet.
No, sir. It's not. It's a new proprietary bullet. Different jacket contour, different BCs, which is the ballistic coefficient, which means how well the bullet performs at distance.
Right.
And then the tipping, which controls the expansion. That's the key to it all. Okay. And they've put this together, and it has the accuracy of the Match King with outstanding performance at all ranges.
And it's a true controlled expansion bullet, because honestly, one of the knocks on the Game King has been worked really well at distance, would expand, but you shot something up close, it really wasn't tough enough to hold together.
No. It was designed, it was a thin jacketed bullet, and it was designed for accuracy, yes. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't really a hunting bullet.
Yeah, it was kind of just a modification of the Match King.
Yes.
Really. Okay.
Exactly.
So, but now you have a true controlled expansion bullet. You can shoot an elk in the shoulder at 25 yards. and it's still going to hold together, but you're getting the BC, the ballistic coefficient, so the less drop, but maybe more importantly is less wind drift.
Yes.
With the high BC.
Right. That's one of the factors. And it's never been a real important thing until long-range shooting became so popular.
Right. When we thought that 300 yards was beyond most of us, and now at the ranges at least, we're hitting things at 1,000 yards, and there are a lot of hunters who are taking longer shots.
Exactly. And the key is to have a bullet that performs so that the shots are humane. I mean,
absolutely.
We're out there interested in shooting and humanely killing the game.
I mean, and I always tell people, look, one of the things you should learn from all your long-range practicing, get off the bench, shoot from different positions, and figure out what is the distance where you personally can make this shot. For some of us, it might be 300 yards. For some, it's going to be 450. For very, very, very few people is it going to be 600 and beyond in a game situation, hunting situation. But you figure that out, and then that's your cutoff. I'm not going to take a shot long, and that's my personal rant I do on this deal.
Right, and it's called practice.
Yeah, and being ethical.
Yeah, being ethical and practice is important. Years ago, I had a friend, Dr. Robert Rebell, long gone, but he used to call in Scotland, the red deer,
red stag.
Red stag.
Yeah.
And he would practice constantly in his basement with an air rifle because they wanted one-shot kills.
Right. You know what? It's pulling the trigger. The more you pull the trigger, you better get at it.
Exactly. And consequently, here's your option that we feel, based on what we've done, that it will perform. And once again, here I am, accuracy.
It's accuracy. Well, if you don't have accuracy, nothing else matters.
No.
If you're not hitting it.
No. If you don't hit it, doesn't matter.
So tell us about what's going on inside of the factory. I mean, you guys are loading your own ammo. You're making your ammo. You're not outsourcing it.
No.
You do it right there in Stevensville.
We do good components. We use Starline brass. We use a selection of bullets, including Berger bullets.
Okay.
And now this bullet, we do even load the Game King bullet. We've used that over the years, and with great success, and a number of the varmint bullets.
Okay.
And everything is done in-house. Everything is tested in-house. We have our own range with radar to check. We get all the pressure testing done, and with one thought in mind. Here I go again, accuracy.
All right. This is all cool, and I'm impressed as I'll get out. But just as you sat down, you leaked out two more things that you guys have just come up with. And I guess those are brand new here, so you got to tell them about it.
Well, they're brand new. As most of you or some of you might know, 6 or 7 states have now allowed the use of what they call straight wall cartridges, and the most common one was the 4570. It's a straight wall cartridge. It has no neck taper to it. And they're allowing this to be used in the states for deer hunting. In the past,
Ohio, Michigan, a lot of the Midwest states.
Yeah, even Maryland.
Oh.
A lot of the states would not allow anything but slug guns to be used. And even though the slug guns are accurate, they're not near as accurate as these cartridges. So somebody, and I don't know who, I'm at loss for who, come up with what's called a 450 Bushmaster, and it may have been the people that sell the Bushmaster guns. They work in an AR platform, and they're a straight-walled cartridge, 350 grain bullet.
And you're loading it now.
We're loading it, along with the latest addition to it is what they call the 450. Excuse me, the
458.
Yeah, the 458 SOCOM.
Right. So okay, there are other people loading this. What makes yours different? Because you guys held off on this for a while.
We couldn't get it to shoot to our specifications. Bottom line, it wasn't accurate. We played with probably 10 different powders and probably a half a dozen different bullets.
Really?
And now, not only does it function reliably, it's accurate. And I'm talking sub 1 minute groups at 100 yards with these big bullets in this big case.
Well, that gives you, in many cases, an honest 200-yard range in some of these if you have the right rifle and the right shooter.
250 maximum. It's not unlike our low recoil. We state, I mean, that product is designed to be used at 250 yards or less.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You guys have the low recoil ammo. Great way to start people out with the centerfire cartridges, but also if all you're going to be doing is shooting 200, 250 yards, why beat yourself up?
Which is 90% of the hunters,
Yes,
Tom.
it is.
I mean,
it absolutely is.
That's it. They just don't realize that there's a small group of people that shoot at the longer ranges.
Exactly right. All right, this one's called Tipping Point.
Yes.
It's the latest offering from HSM Ammo. 51 years now making
51.
ammo. Holy cow, boy, that's amazing.
Yeah.
What calibers is it coming in?
It's coming in 6mm Creedmoor. It's coming in 6.5 Creedmoor, 270, 30-06, 308, 7mm Magnum. And
Thanks, KJ.
yeah, good, KJ. That's somebody's on the ball here besides
Yes,
Tom and
us.
I.
No, you guys are doing great.
You
Just
know what?
Keep at it.
I just looked at it and said, that'll 308. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
270. I'm good with that. You know, that'll work. So,
But
6.5 Creedmoor, I think I'm all over that one.
yeah, and it's in the popular calibers, and I would say those calibers in the shooting world probably constitute 85%.
Yeah, I would think so.
Of the calibers.
All right, all this is on your website, I take it.
All of this is on the website,
which is
www.thehuntingshack.com.
thehuntingshack.com.
Correct.
Okay.
And we're excited about it. We have information. Sierra's supplied us with some information on bullet performance. I personally have not shot anything with it, but
Well, we have to correct that.
I hope to change that soon, Tom. I hope to change that soon.
Hey, Boyd, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you for having us. We really appreciate your time and your support, and all you people out there that buy our products, we thank you very much, and be rest assured that you'll hit what you're shooting at with HSM ammo.
Hey, KJ, what do we got coming up here?
Hey, we've got a little bit of a break. We come back on at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock Pacific.
We are with a new company called Cheaters.
Cheaters?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know what that is.
Yeah.
That's talk about your game changer.
Yeah.
There you
the
go.
Easy load
it's a whole
ammo.
different deal altogether. So you don't want to miss that at 4 o'clock Pacific time. We'll be right back here. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back in just a little bit from the SHOT Show.
Thank you.